We're on location here at the League at the Choctaw Casino in Durant, Oklahoma, and it's a privilege to get to visit with Pudge Rodriguez. And there's so much I could ask you right now, but the first thing I want to talk about is the World Series championship. The Rangers, World Series champions in 2023. Talk about that for a moment.
Well, it was a good moment. Obviously, first time the Rangers win the World Series. I've been in a three playoff before, when I was a player back in the '90s, and we got close, but we didn't able to finish. But this year was a completely different story. You know, I have to. I have to turn my hat to obviously the ownership, Ray Davis, Neil Lehman, and the whole coaching staff and the whole staff in the office. Chris Young did a great job bringing some great players, put the right pieces that we need for this year, and the players. I mean, we all win the World Series because the players, the way they perform on the field. They play hard day in and day out. We got some up and downs during the year, but these kids, they was able to come back, get healthy again, and come back to the lineup and still perform the way that they've been doing for the year. And very happy. I think it's very happy for the city, very happy for the organization, for the Texas Rangers. First time that we win the World Series, and can't wait to be in spring training. We're gonna have a very solid team coming up again this year. With pretty much all the players are going to be back, and we add some more great players into the ball club. So can't wait to see in spring training and next season.
I would be remiss if I didn't give you an opportunity to talk about some of the time when you were playing as well. And I remember those playoff series in the 90s. I actually was at the ballpark in Arlington when the Rangers clinched in '96, and it took a win on the West Coast to do it too. But you all were fantastic back then. It was always a privilege to get to watch you play. Talk about your time there with the Rangers organization.
Oh, great time. I started, I signed back in 1988, '89, if I remember, and played my first game at '91. So I played 12 great years of my career there. My kids, they're born and raised in Dallas. We live a lot of years in the Dallas area. It wasn't nothing better than the play at the ballpark. Great fans, very loyal fans, always at the ballpark like we see every year. So very happy just to be part of the organization as a player, and now as part of the office, work for the for the GM and the owners. I'm very happy for the job that I have.
One other thing, too, is the fact that it's an honor to get to visit with you, but you're not just a longtime member of the organization in more than one aspect, but you're also a Hall of Fame catcher as well. Talk about being a part of the Hall of Fame and what that meant.
Well, it means a lot. Obviously, it's a job, it's a dream. Obviously, when I came up, I didn't think about any of that. Obviously, I thinking about having a great career, and then at the end, when you all setting down, you see the career that you have, and you had a shot to be in the Hall of Fame, and I'm glad to be part of the Hall of Fame as a first ballot Hall of Fame after 5 years. It's the same thing that happens to Adrian Bertre yesterday. He got a first ballot Hall of Fame, so be there, is a dream come true. Is a great place to be. That's what baseball is all about. Just having my plaque in that museum in Cooperstown is a good feeling.
There's no doubt you were first ballot. No doubt you were first ballot. We wrap it up and come back around to where we are right now. And here we are in February, or not quite February, January of 2024. And pitchers and catchers are going to be reporting again pretty soon. I know that, as you mentioned, this is a good group. May have another opportunity in 24, but you're traveling with the trophy. Talk about that.
Absolutely. We here at the Choctaw Casino doing the part of the Fan Fest. We had two starting pitchers in Downing and Gray with us today, and I was talking to them earlier, and they're excited. They're healthy, they're strong, can't wait to be in spring training, and I'm sure the same way that these two are been thinking, everybody are the same way. So I don't think it's not going to be any pressure for the team. That obviously, yeah, we win the World Series last year, but I don't think they have that pressure to come back and do it again. I think they're really professionals and they know that they have to stay healthy and play one game at a time. But I think the Rangers are going to have another good year again.
All right, Pudge Rodriguez, former Texas Ranger, former and current, but former player for the Rangers, Hall of Fame catcher. It's a privilege, sir. Thank you for taking time with us today.
Thank you.